What up, peoples? Back on another edition of Neat and Unfiltered with myself, Kenyon Martin, and your co-host, yours truly,
Jadakiss, ladies and gentlemen. You're back, Neat and Unfiltered. Hey, what's up,
sir.
brother?
What's good, homie? You know, cooling, man, staying out the way.
No doubt, only way to do it. You ready? Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge Russell Westbrook fan. Like people be on Russ and you're not a winner, you're not this, a championship, all that. Like they can say that shit. Like for me, it's his approach, and the numbers add up to the way he approached the game.
They don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to tie and about to break Oscar's all-time triple-double record, which people thought would never be done if Magic didn't do it or if J. Kidd didn't do it.
I think he passed it.
Last night?
I think he passed it by 1 year.
Okay, well, there you had it.
Yep, I think he got the record. Yep.
Yeah, so it was gonna happen. It wasn't whether it was now. It was inevitable.
It was inevitable.
So yeah, but yeah, man, like that's a huge accomplishment. Like people, like the numbers and things that LeBron have put up throughout his career are nothing to thumb your nose at. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing to sneeze at. And I don't think Russ gets the same respect because he haven't won a championship.
Yeah.
But his play, man, is top notch. He could have played in any era, especially old days. You know what I'm saying? 80s, early 90s, when the 3-point ball wasn't that prevalent. Like it wasn't a big deal. So yeah, nah, man, I'm ecstatic for him to be that listed up there with the Oscars and the Magic Johnsons and the Jason Kidds and those guys. You know what I'm saying? Because he deserves it.
Definitely.
What he's done for the game and to the game of basketball, man. So got to give that man his rose and shout Russ out, man.
Definitely shout out to the Brody.
Yeah.
I think I gotta totally agree with everything you said. I think he leaves it out there every game. I think there's nobody that plays every game as hard as him. And like you said, they like to slight him because he didn't win a championship yet. But the numbers, what he's doing, no matter what team they trading him to, no matter what group of guys they put him out there with, he plays with that same approach, that same intensity, he got that dog in him. Yeah. And you got to salute him and give him his flowers while he still can smell them, because he's doing an incredible job. Yeah,
and you know, like he's like my 16-year-old, like Cameron, like that's his favorite player, like for a reason. Like Pops played a certain way, and that's what them boys know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he look at the league and be like, he a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what my pops be talking about. Like, yeah, like that. Like no friends, like all that. Like people used to be Russ dancing before the game, doing all that. Man, as soon as he crossed that line,
it's on military style
business. Like Iron Man, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, every night, like
every
making
night,
shots, missing shots, is going, whatever the case may be, you're gonna be in a dog fight. And he ain't out there to make friends, and I love it.
That's a fact.
You know,
I love his game. I love the dog in him, and I love, I'm a dude that roots for the underdog because I've been the underdog, still an underdog. Yeah. I know how he feels, and he busts ass every night. So absolutely. You can make whatever kind of headlines or stories or whatever you want to say about him. The numbers don't lie.
Not at all.
Salute to Russell Westbrook.
And people can say what they want. Things to be better, you know what I'm saying? But
facts.
Hey, give me Russ all day. People try to compare him and J. Kidd a little bit, the way J. Kidd approached the game and played, speed and the tenacity. think there's some comparison there. I think J Kidd had to become a better shooter throughout his career because people was really not playing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so J Kidd had to start knocking down shots, and he did. And he did. So, yeah, because people was talking about Jay like they was calling him Ace and Kid, like, because he didn't have no J. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of them situations because so he realized he had to start making shots. But no, he definitely changed the way the point guard position was played. I'm saying, like, I'm saying Magic started it, but the speed that J Kidd played with, I think, like, is the same takes of the game. Yeah, and J Kidd was a hell of a defender. You know what I'm saying? Russ is not a bad defender. You know what I'm saying? He gives an honest effort every night. He gonna try. If you put him in front, he don't definitely guard the man you've told him to guard. So yeah, some similarities there. It was a quote when J Kidd was coaching the Bucks. He said Russell Westbrook played basketball like Mike Tyson.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Like Russ, the kind of like how was it Jamie Foxx? Like Mike walk in the room like it was a pit bull off the leash. Like that's like that's Russ. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, I ain't in here to make friends, man. Like, I want you to scout.
That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta approach every situation.
No, don't know how to flop. Don't know how to do none of that. It's downhill, Jack. No. Like for real. Yeah, so LeBron targeting coming back so against the Knicks, dealing with that ankle, man, it's tricky. You know what I'm saying, the way he needs to play and the speed that he needs to play at.
Cutting and driving and
yeah, with at 260, 250, 260.
A lot of pressure on that ankle.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, and it's just like anything, man. Like
they need him back. They need him though.
Badly. Like, yo, man, they are playing game, man. Like right now, they got playing game.
Definitely. AD had put some numbers up last night, but they still need Bron back.
Yeah, because if they don't get Bron back and they play that little light-skinned boy from up North California, listen, hey.
It's going to be shaky.
Oh, chef out here cooking. Hey, him cooking. Like, he out here, listen, man, that, hey. Yeah. He shot 20 of them the other night. Shot 23 the other night. At 29 minutes. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, Lakers better hope they get back to 6 and leave them folks alone because anything can happen with him.
Shaky.
It's definitely gonna get a little shaky, dog.
Speaking of the playing, the Cavaliers was blowing the Mavericks was blowing Cleveland out the other night. And Luka got 30. Into a loss.
Yeah, they're up 30. Like, why is he in the game though? Like that's like
True.
It was. I'll let you get back to it, but it was a situation when I was with the Nuggets. We was up 30, and Isaiah Thomas, like when we had to fight in the Garden, the Nuggets and the Knicks, we was up 30 like that, and George still had guys in the game, and Isaiah sent Marty Collins in the game to do something, and that's how the fight started. But yeah, so yeah, like what was Luka doing in the game?
Dallas is up 30 against Cleveland. Luka got no business in the game. Sexton went in there to box him out kind of hard. I guess Luka must have swung down and hit him.
Yeah, he swung.
Hit him in the private part.
Yeah, he swung like he was trying to hit the man in his nuts. Like,
this is perfect. You know, one of my favorite questions in the world.
First and foremost, I don't think nobody would try that. Like for starters, let's start. Let's go there. Like, I'm not the wait to see what your reaction go. If you do something, then my reaction go be worse than what you did. So if you do that, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna hook you. like one of the two. And the way he was standing that how he did, it would have been a hook. I'm saying hook. Like that's just what that would have been my reaction, like without me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that's just a reflex.
Yeah, because that was intentional. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that was intentional. So when I feel like you doing shit intentional out there, you elbowing, you swinging and doing shit like that, then whatever my reaction is
whatever I wanted to be.
I'm not in control of what happens next. Like I lack that filter, that processing filter. Like when I'm put in a situation, like
it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's black and white. Like you did, I do. You did, I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're like, and I felt that was intentional. So in that situation, it would have been a hook. And after the hook, and if I don't knock his teeth out or break his orbital bone, listen, so some of the nature gonna give. I'm gonna knock some teeth out, I'm gonna knock you out, or I'm gonna try to break your orbital bone.
So you was definitely getting kicked out of the game.
Oh, for sure. Look, no question about it. Like that game and probably 4 or 5 after that.
No doubt.
Like, and I'm cool with that. So that's the difference when I play in a lot of dudes. Like, you're gonna respect me out here. So whatever come after that, if it's a suspension and I gotta put hands on you, then I take that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, a lot of dudes worry about that suspension. Like, of course, it's money. Like, I'm gonna miss the money out. That's fun, but that respect gonna go a lot further than, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna know not to do that shit again. Like, not if I'm out there. Like, wrong guy. Like you picked the wrong one. Like, beating the hell out of each other down there. And they allow it. And we was cool with it because we never crossed the line with one another. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and other guys, like, we bang, we play basketball, but I tell you, like, you do something, if I deem it disrespectful or you intentionally, I tell you, hey, man, don't do that shit no more, dog. I'm gonna punch you right in your shit out here. Like, the ref asks what happened, I tell him this, he got one more time to XYZ, and if he do it, and I'm gonna get dead on their ass, and they, can you let us handle it? I said, either you handle it or I'm gonna handle it. No, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, that's all it was with me, man. Like, let's hoop. Like, I play hard. Like, you gonna play hard, I play hard. But Luka, yeah, he would have been either laying on the ground, bleeding, or on his way to the emergency room. Cause I would, yeah. He was in prime. He was in prime arm reach and prime hook location. So yeah, that's what Kenyon would have did without thinking about it. So
okay,
yeah,
I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. I think I would have did the same thing.
Yeah, if you put in a certain situation, you somebody deem like if you think somebody intentionally trying to, like that's just me. Like, I'm not gonna push you. I'm not gonna.
It's in our natural habitat to strike back after somebody.
Yeah, because I'm not the talker. I'm not the like when I bark, it's loud, but I'm not gonna do all that first because I know they're gonna step in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, especially in the game, refs gonna step in the way. I'm saying, you get the bark and all, they're gonna step in. So therefore, you're gonna step in because I didn't punch the motherfucker. Like, you're gonna have something to come in for.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna be
a reason to step in.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be nose to nose and you talking, I'm talking, like, nah. For one, you too close to me. For one,
like, you in my space,
personal. So therefore, that's that hook location. Like, if you're in a certain jab location, then it's a jab. But if you're in that hook range, so
don't get in that hook range. Don't get in the jab range.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I got a pretty good reach, so I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? But you get in that hook range, it's definitely, yeah. What else we got? Oh yeah. Actually, KJ been playing well the last
playing
week.
His ass off, man. Don't try to don't put no shade on it because it's your junior. He been doing his thing, man.
And then against
and both sides of the ball too.
Yeah, and then good competition though. Yeah, good competition too though. Like the Milwaukee game, he played well. The Philly game. So the last 3 games, he like each night the last 2 games he had a career high.
That Milwaukee game, I had to text you. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to text my brother.
Yeah,
KJ's from another planet. Man. He went and got that thing and whoo.
yeah, he ain't got no fear, man.
No doubt.
And then you got the Brooke Lopez reaction, like just like silly behavior, man. But KJ, like the guy, hey, went on top of Giannis, went on top of Brooke. Like, yeah, but playing his ass off, man. That's what you get with playing time. And he's getting to show people that he can do more than just jump.
Yep.
Right. Yep. And that's he can pass, he can shoot, he can make plays off the dribble, not only for himself, but for his teammates. And yeah, so getting the opportunity, man. And unfortunately, they still not winning and they signing guys off the couch. Yeah, they signed another kid today to the last 10 days. They signed a kid the other day, got off the plane and played well. Like they really, like literally got off the plane and went to the arena or went to the hotel, met with the coaches for a little bit. Threw him in the game in the first quarter. The kid went out and had a good game. The kid used to go to Creighton. I think his name Kyrie Thomas is his name. They played where he went to Creighton. I guess he was 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the Big East. Yeah, so he defended, he played well, but yeah, too bad it's not coming with a couple wins, but this is what KJ was looking for, man, opportunity to go out and show people what he can actually do, and yeah, he's doing it, man, so.
Salute to KJ,
Junior,
man. Getting busy.
Yeah. Your local, not your local, your colleague, J. Cole, is joining the Rwanda Patriots.
Patriots.
In the Africa League. The first game is supposed to be Sunday. What you think about that?
I think that's excellent. I think that's super dope. Basketball is like my second favorite pastime besides rapping. So that was always my yin and my yang. So to see one of my colleagues actually African League in Rwanda, that's fire. You know what I mean? I know Cole got a basketball background as well. He got some height on him. He can shoot the ball. So I look forward to seeing what he can do. Maybe that might open the doors for some other rappers to do the same thing.
Gotta be nice.
Yeah, you got to be able to play.
Yeah. So Cole walked on at St. John.
St. John's?
Yeah. Did he actually play when he walked on, or he just walked on and shortly after he just?
I don't think so. I never really seen him in a game at St. John's.
Okay, yeah, I was just making. Yeah, I'm saying it could have been a walk-on. You know what I'm saying? Walk-ons don't really get in, so he could have been He could have been the 15th man down there.
Yeah, he could have made the team.
Never saw the floor unless it was a blowout. I'm saying so it could have.
But he did play high school with Dennis Smith Jr. So
okay.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I seen some clips of him playing open gym out there in New York with the guys and all that. At the open runs. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it's a lot different in games.
It's different
than playing pickup ball. You know what I'm saying? And you going up against guys who've been
doing this.
Repetitively
their whole life,
and then trying to get to the highest level, which is the NBA, and some of them do. So this is a professional. It's not like it's a pro-am league. Like they really trying to
this is real deal,
this is a real deal. You know what I'm saying? So hope him nothing but the best. Hope he go out and play well. You know what I'm saying? Like because from what I see, he play well and working on his craft. Like he putting the time in, you know what I'm saying? But it's just there's a difference than you playing pickup ball and you playing like real live game situation. You get what I'm saying? Against professionals. So hopefully ready. Guys who like Master P played in the preseason game before. Like I never saw P play like that. I think it was more publicity stunt to say the least. I think when he was with the Raptors, I ain't not all the way probably, but I just feel it wasn't like he he was deep into his music career then. So how much time was he actually putting into like playing basketball and working on his craft? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do it. Like it ain't like you can
do one thing. You got to put your whole life into this.
Yeah. Because dudes are doing it, and then you come into training camp and dudes looking at you like, you're a fucking rapper, dude. Like you're not finna play over me. Like they going out their way to guard you hard, like blocking like that. Like that. I know I would. Like fucking rapper and pray, man, ball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's would have been my mentality. And I'm pretty sure some of them dudes gonna feel the same way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like they see Cole out there and just
you got a light target on you.
Yeah, definitely.
This dude's bread and butter. This all they feel. You got another. You ain't doing this.
Yeah. And I want to know what the rosters are made of. So I got to look into it a little more, but I don't know what the rosters consist of. Whether it is they only having because Cole going. So I'm pretty sure they got people from other countries. I'm saying playing in it, like Europeans and saying different places around the world that basketball is prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people from other places that could actually go.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're using this as a stepping stone because NBA scouts and all that is watching. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wish Cole nothing but the best. Hope he's ready because it definitely can get tested out there. You know what I'm saying? With a target on your back.
It's a factory. Let's go, Cole.
Yeah, got to represent, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So what else we got? Another colleague of yours just released his top 10 list. What do you feel about top 10 lists? First and foremost. Like what is your thought process
I hate
about
those
top
lists. 10? I don't really like, with the list, me being a student of the hip hop, it's way more than 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could vouch for that. You've been listening to music.
There's different tiers. There's different tiers.
It's different.
Tiers, different.
These media outlets and artists or DJs, whoever, when they put them lists, when you hit sin on one of them lists, it's like a religious argument. So everybody's gonna have their opinion. It's gonna get a lot of traffic. It's gonna get a lot of talk behind it. But me, I don't really get caught up with the list. I hate when people ask me to make one. And because it's never ending. It's somebody's opinion. Your music, what you want to listen to and what I like to listen to might be totally different.
Yeah, it just
a lot of it depends on when you was born.
Yeah.
Where you was born at.
Definitely.
What the older G's was your parents was listening to, what you know what I mean? So it's all different aspects of why you choose your list. So
definitely.
Game make the list though.
Yeah, so let's go. List. Yeah, so it's J, Nas, Wayne, M, Kendrick, Snoop, Drake, 3000, J. Cole, Lil Baby. First and foremost, well, I'm mad at it. Any list. Let's start this. Let's get this out the way now. So you got to do it in guys that started it. You got the Modis, that era, then the next wave, and then any recent lists within, like talking about 90s, 2000s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, 2000, those lists, people, some of these guys, but any list that don't have Scarface on it, I don't even want to acknowledge. I don't even talk about it. It's just me. Any list that don't have Scarface on it is and I don't know how to, whatever. Snoop has been around for a long time, right? Just like certain guys have been around, like yourself. Your longevity in it is unquestionable. Like you don't miss. Like in my opinion, you don't miss. You one of few guys that when you put it down, you're gonna do what you do.
Appreciate it.
And for me, maybe I didn't listen hard enough, but besides Doggy Style, this is my opinion, besides Doggy Style, and a few other bangers along the way. He's had a few hits along the way. But body of work, what else has Snoop produced that makes people say that he's, I know Game a little biased because it's West Coast.
He wrote some of that. Snoop wrote a lot of the Chronic. He did
of course, yeah.
For me, with Snoop is what he did. It's how he shifted the culture of hip hop.
Okay. Okay.
Anytime somebody comes in a game with a chart topping album, that's a special thing. But when you come with a chart topping album, that's a classic and it shifts the whole sound of hip hop at a certain time. Yeah. Those are like the special gems for me. You know what I mean? That's how I gauge.
Because Doggy Style was crazy. Yeah, no, Doggy Style was absolutely bananas.
Cult classic forever.
Like from first song to last song, like you don't touch it. No, I'm with you 1,000%. And don't forget, like I'm from the South, so I'm a No Limit head. Mm-hmm. So even when he went to No Limit, I gave him an honest guy's shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm Snoop on No Limit. This shit finna. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that. I was expecting, maybe my standard, like, because I was expecting something along that. But like I said, as far as he's features and other like one-off songs that's banged, like, yeah, give him all of that. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, so you put it in a way that made me think about it different. Like it's culture shift and it's different things other than just album after album after album after album of, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But and another, like, I need to listen to Lil Baby because everybody like a lot of people say
one of the new.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
He's one of the new artists that's gonna be around for a while because he actually.
And that's what everybody's saying.
He actually saying some shit. He actually talking some real. He's not just giving you no mumbo jumbo. He's talking some shit, and you know what I mean. He's very relatable.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. But listen, I don't want nobody to think I'm shitting on Snoop or I'm Snoop hater. No, I fuck with Unc. Like,
no doubt.
Just an opinion. It's just musical, just music. I like you say, like I critique albums and I listen to music and I know I want people that's talking about something. That's why I only listen to certain artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck in my ways to a certain degree. I give a few new artists a chance and I listen. And if it ain't that, I can't listen to that. Or you know what? That's hot. Like or something. Like it just certain things. I'm just not my sonically. I can't get with.
I won't let you get. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it. Like it just. That's why I don't listen to local radio. Like unless I'm in New York. Or somewhere like in New York or Atlanta or
New York is falling off too. The radio's fucked up in New York.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sound like you in Atlanta. It's gonna sound like you somewhere else.
Got you. But other than like everybody else on this list, okay, cool. Like but like you said, it's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? So he's entitled to it. It's who if he got a playlist of 10 artists, then this is who his 10 artists gonna be. So which is dope, but you got to put it in different stages, man. Yeah, I guess, but no, it's because there's a lot of dudes out here that can actually like really rap, man. Like, and I
like myself against anybody on any of them lists.
And I put money up
from the first one ever made to whatever.
I put money up on you. Like,
that's how
I bet with you.
No, yeah,
like goddamn right. Like I bet with you. Like there ain't no question about it. Like because I listen and I listen to what's being said and the everything that comes along with it. The beats, the the ad libs, like everything. I listen and I'm like, oh, this. And if I can't catch it, now they got the new thing that you can read the lyrics.
You can read it.
So,
yep, that's dope. That was a dope feature they added.
Like I was the open the CD cover up and with the lyric I was that guy.
Took that nostalgia away. That's
I'm saying
nothing like copping the CD and being able to open it and see all of the credits and read who was involved in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I listen because I'm some of the shit I didn't listen to over my time, Kiss. Like I'm from West Coast, Richie Rich, Mac Mall, E40, who else, man? You NWA, West Side Connection, I'm Midwest, Crucial Conflict, Dayton Family.
Woo! No doubt.
Yeah, I'm all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
Like I'm not like I'm Too Short. I'm like down, of course, UGK, Scarface, Lil Kiki. I'm Luda. I'm
real hip hop.
P and all the No Limit. Like I'm like there's only like a couple dudes on No Limit. I was like, I can't listen to him. But for the most part, like,
they had it.
Like Mac on No Limit just came home. Like Mac Shell Shock got one of the hardest albums on No Limit. Like
I forgot about Mac. Hell yeah, Mac was that nigga.
Like I'm mystical. I'm all over the place, and I like Big. And the only one that people look at me like I'm crazy when I say this. I never, for whatever reason, never got into Nas. For whatever reason, like I just can he rap? Absolutely. Everything I hear, I'm like, oh yeah.
When I get next to you, I'm gonna play you some Esco shit that's gonna make you say, all right.
Like my little, like I'm with, like I've heard.
I got some shit for you.
I've listened to everything. Like I've heard it, but it just. And I even, because I can't say that it's when I started listening, I'm like, it was too East Coast. I'm like, nah, because I like Rakim. I like you. I like a lot of people. Like, so I like Big L. I'm saying,
you can't say that because you fuck
I can't
with
say,
East Coast rap,
you know. So I don't know. Like, I'm just, but nah, I'm probably one of few, man, that I just like. I never just sat down and like critiqued the album. I've listened to it, but it just for some reason but that's just me. But nah, I ain't gonna skip him if he on.
Nas got a song. This is why Nas will always be. I mean, more than this, but this one thing is hard to get over. He got a backward song.
That's what changed. That's what made.
Shit,
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He got a song that he's saying it back. He's giving you a whole story.
Yeah.
Backwards. It's crazy.
It's great. Yeah. I listened to that. Like people told me, if you ever doubted, listen to this song. So I was like, listen to it. I'm like, man, that's impressive, man. Like, no, I give him his credit, what credit is due. You know what I'm saying? But I just
never got into him.
Yeah. Like,
I got some artists like that.
Yeah. So, that's just one of them things, man. But I love music, man. I'm not only just rap, like I like R&B. Like I miss R&B.
Oh, music and sports go hand in hand, though. I think you need it. You before shooting arounds, before the game, driving to the game, after the game, while you stretching this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It goes hand in glove, if you ask me. Music and sports.
Yeah, and I miss, like I was just saying, like I miss good old R&B, like R&B, man, like
the real R&B. Yeah, they. I think Diddy said he trying to bring it back.
Yeah, they make you sit on the phone. Yeah, they make you sit on the house phone
for 10 hours.
Mom pick up the other phone. Get your ass off the phone.
My
like,
damn phone, boy.
Tying up the line. Yeah, that part. No,
that's that good old R&B, man. That ain't been around for a minute.
Yeah, man. And who? So you in the know? Like who would you consider like someone of that cloth, of that makeup, as far as R&B? Is there anyone who you like would say.
I think Neo can still do it. Usher,
Like they don't count. Them OGs, like they like you.
you
Like,
mean the new? You mean
like
new?
newer, not
Oh.
not that, not like newer.
Chris Breezy?
Man, he been
He can
around,
do
like,
it all.
Yeah, he definitely, but he don't miss.
He want to give you more something to dance to, though. He don't really want to give you that sit on the phone music. Trey should be able to give you that.
I'm with you. I'm a big time Trey fan. I'm a big time Trey fan.
Trey is my brother.
Who else?
It's not many. They ousting the R&B dudes, man. What was the
one boy? So what was the young boy within the last few years said he was the best R&B? Was it Jadakiss? That was Well, what people told him, man, go sit your young ass down somewhere, boy.
And he makes some good shit, though. He makes some good shit, but he might have just took it a little too.
Throwing these titles around too loosely, man.
Might have went a little too far.
Yeah, like you can't be listed talking about yourself in the same lights as Michael Jackson's and these guys. Like can't be doing that, man.
Some
like
of that stuff you gotta just leave it alone, man. Let the music speak for itself. Let the people place you wherever they're gonna place you at.
Yeah, cause it's get tricky out here.
Definitely. Get shaky. It gets shaky.
To say the least. Yo, so we was talking
MVP.
offline. Oh,
who you like? Jokic is looking like
5, man. It's gonna be one of these 5, man. Which is cool to see the MVP center come back.
Jokic, MB. Who else?
It's in my opinion, it's a 2-guy race right now. Well, you got to throw I've been said this.
Got to throw Giannis in there.
I've been said it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at the numbers. His numbers better this year than they was the last 2 years when he won it. So
when he won it,
you know what I'm saying? The team record not the same, but individually he playing just as well, and he making threes and shit now. So
that's it, though. I mean, that three is the front runner.
Yeah, but then it's tough, man. Like because the way Steph playing, like, and especially if they make the playoffs, if they mess around and get in, and in this top 8, you gotta consider him. You gotta consider him leading the league in scoring, and they wouldn't be nowhere near this without him. Trust me. Like they having a chance to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right. What about Chris Paul then? He put Phoenix to the top from out of the from the bottom of the food chain to the top of the food chain.
He gonna get some votes.
Yeah. I ain't saying he should win it, but he got to get
you're not your team.
Honorable mention.
I'm saying, but you're not your team's best player.
But that same team without him,
I know it was an 8th. And it was 8. Actually, they won 8 games in the bubble last year. They won 8-0 in the bubble. So they had something to build on. He just came in and settled things. I give him his credit. No, I ain't taking nothing from CP. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just want to get some.
He get a couple votes. He'll get a couple votes.
I just want to get a couple votes. That's all.
He will. No, because he still got media fans that love Chris Paul.
Yeah.
For him to be in this situation now on a good team, the top 2 in the West, definitely gonna get some votes.
It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, but then you have what Embiid doing and Jokic doing, and like even Dame Lillard. Like you gotta look at that. Like it's some guys out here playing phenomenally, man. But yeah, them 2 bigs, like they pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Then fucking Giannis a 5 too. I don't care what nobody says.
Just a different kind of 5. Stretch Armstrong 5.
Yeah, man. He is. Get down the court and 2-3 dribbles, man. He dunking the ball.
3-4 dribbles.
Right, that's moving.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is moving. So when you out, like, or do you get starstruck, like with certain people? Like, because I know you're a celebrity in your own right. Like,
I
are there
mean, I
some people
seen Michael
like,
Jackson before he died. Rest in peace, Mike. I seen
yeah,
Mike in the Wynn Hotel in Vegas,
yeah.
and I was really like I
Did you
saw a
get a
ghost.
Did you get a
Nah,
chance to
he had so
speak?
much. Nah,
Did you
they rushed him by. I got a chance to make eye contact with him, and then
yeah.
whole
Like,
fleet of security got him to the elevator and got him out of
that's the most security you done seen with an artist. Besides, like, is that like?
there. Yeah, Mike came through with half of the fucking National Guard was with Mike.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't. I'm like, oh, that's such and such. Like, yeah. I don't get. I guess I'm the same way. Like, I don't get starstruck. Like, I don't
Yeah.
bother people.
I mean, I'd rather see. I get more excited seeing athletes, like, ball players, dudes like that. I'd rather go kick it with them than if I see an actor or actress or somebody like that.
Okay.
If I see a dude from the NBA or the NFL, MLB, I'll go say hi to them, opposed to seeing another rapper or actor or actress or somebody like that.
I would definitely wouldn't expect because I'm more. I speak, but yeah, I'm more to say what's up to one of y'all than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I speak to dudes, man, but yeah, I'm different. What are some of your favorite cities or places to perform in besides NY?
Some of my favorite places to perform at. Any of the Carolinas, of course, LA, Los Angeles, Oakland, the Bay.
What's the wildest place you've been
over?
What's the wildest place you've been over the water? Like where you like, yo, this shit, wow.
Festivals be crazy, man. To perform somewhere that don't speak English,
yeah, that was my next
songs.
question. That was going to be my next question.
That's one of the most craziest feelings ever. They can't have a regular conversation with you because they don't speak English, but they can sing the song word for word. Crazy. I thought that was insane going over there seeing.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be my next question.
That's how strong hip hop is.
Go somewhere where they don't speak the language, but they know the shit verbatim. Like,
yeah,
that shit,
that's crazy.
Unbelievable feeling. Like, I can only imagine.
That's a feeling like no other. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah. Like, what's the language? Like, what do they speak here? Like, so like, hold on, man. Like, and they, yeah, you pause and they beat word for word. Like, with
soon as the DJ drop it, they shit transferred to some. I'm like, this is crazy.
You know, I could only imagine. I would definitely want to experience that shit. Like, come over there and just to see it. Like, oh, they really doing like
crazy.
Because I know how it is here at concerts. Like when you play some shit that's bunny, everybody in there is singing it and rapping it. I can only imagine. And then being somewhere foreign, you're like, man, they really like. This ain't the language, but they rocking with me.
Rocking me. Yeah, that shit is that feeling is like unmatched feeling, right?
Yeah. So what's the furthest east you didn't been, should I say, like into Europe? Like what have you been? Like what's the you've been, I'm pretty sure they don't allow you in China because it's the way it is. Like, have you been like any?
Yeah, I've probably been everywhere except China, though. I haven't been to China or Japan or none of that. I haven't been over there. But everywhere else, I did probably everywhere. I probably touched everywhere else at least once or twice.
Well, I can guarantee they definitely, like, I don't know if you know this, but karaoke is huge over there. Like China, Japan, all like karaoke huge. So I can pretty much guarantee that your lyrics are being sang at some karaoke bar.
I gotta get over there when they open the world up.
And they drinking that rice alcohol like that. Listen,
getting to it over there.
And they know, like, you go somewhere like you like your drink. I drink my drinks on the rocks, or you might order mixed drink or something, whatever you know.
None of that, huh?
Shots. All shots.
Oh shit.
Yeah, all shots. And this shit brutal. Brutal. Yeah, we went to a karaoke bar when I was over there and I couldn't make it back. I went the place it was at was a hotel. I went and got a room upstairs.
You had to take it down?
Man, loaded. Like drinking with dudes on my team. Them 3 months I was in China when they played. Man, listen, no dude, Bateri played in the league. I don't know if you remember the Chinese gentleman that played for Denver for a little bit. He played in San Antonio. Last name was Bateri from China. He was on my team.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take you out, Kenyon. Show you a good time. That he did. Fucking loaded.
How was that experience over there?
It was cool, man. Like I said, I wasn't that long, but the 3 months I was there, man, it was definitely a culture shock. The city I was in was the most inland city in the world. Like it was by Russia. Like it was far. Like it was, so you fly into Shanghai or Taipei and Shanghai or Beijing. The hell am I talking? Shanghai or Beijing. And then from there, the flight through the city I was in, it was another like 3.5, 4 hour flight.
Damn.
Yeah. So it got cold as hell out there. But no, it was cool, man. Got to go to the Great Wall of China. My kids got to come visit. I was lucky enough that my coach I had was an American.
Oh, okay.
So I got lucky in that regard. But no, it was cool, man. The basketball was different, of course. But no, it was a good experience, man, just to be away because I wanted to hoop. Like lockout was here, and I'm like, man, I want to hoop. I didn't miss the whole season and a half because of injury. Like, man, I'm trying to go hoop. It was offering, I'm saying, cash, so I went, yeah. But it was definitely something different. That like I was like, it's not bad living if you got things done right. Like for me, I had a chef, I had a chauffeur, I had a translator.
So you had it laid out. It was great.
Yeah, I wasn't going without it. I'm saying, like, I wouldn't go be out there over there struggling, like can't order nothing to eat, can't talk to nobody. Like, no, I'm not that. Like, no, but if there's a will, like you let me, if I think about it and I ask you and you said, let me check on it, there's a chance.
I mean, it can happen, yeah.
Yeah, so therefore, we got the chef I had, there was an Italian restaurant over there, and I'm not too far from the so where I was staying. So we got the Italian chef that was worked there, had him cooking meals for me on the side. Like, so making me breakfast. And then when I would go on the road, he would fix my food for me on the road. Like I'll take it, I'll put it in the cooler, put it on dry ice, take it through the airport, all that stuff, get to the hotel, have the translator, take it downstairs at the hotel, ask the people to warm it up for me.
It was good.
Yeah. Hey. And then at the time, my assistant that worked for me, he was there with me. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't there alone. So it was cool. And then the house I stayed in, like where I stayed on the top floor, it was a 3-level house, but it was the owner's old house that they changed into like meeting rooms and stuff like that. But the whole top floor they gave me, and it was 3 bedrooms up there. So I sat in the room. If I wasn't at practice and all that, I was playing that game, playing that college football, or I was watching series and movies. I watched everything imaginable in the 3 months I was there because being on the road, and I watched some shit twice. Rewatched The Wire, The Sopranos, The Shield, 48, like you name it. I watched everything. Like
anything
yeah, because we was getting we had a partner down in H was loading up like the little hard drives. And every movie imaginable, every music, like every genre, like just loading them up. So I had every TV show, Martin, Sanford and Son.
Oh, it was good.
I had everything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't miss a beat, bro. So, but yeah, then the 3 months it was. Yeah, they inquired about because I'm not not a volume shooter, or I'm not gonna go out and average 50. That's just not me.
No, that ain't your game.
And they never been. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm an unselfish basketball player. I'm not gonna just shoot the ball because I'm the man on the team. That ain't me. So I guess they was expecting me to score more. So they inquired about getting another American on the team, and I was like, "Oh, y'all want somebody else?" I called my agent like, "Yo, get me out of here." Yeah, they gave me $100,000. They like, no, that's not the case. They're like, we'll pay you. I'm like, man, I'm leaving. Like, whatever. They said they'd give you $100,000 to play in one game. I told Josh Powell, playing against Josh Powell. Josh Powell was over there. I told JP, I'm out of here tomorrow. And he said, how you leaving? Watch me. They was at the air. He was still on this team. I saw him at the airport. I had my shit. He was like, you out? I told you. I'm gone, bro. Like, I'm not going to give you a chance to cut me and wave me. Not going to do it. Too much pride. Not going to give you the opportunity. I'm gonna do y'all a favor. Deuces.
Out of it.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right, people. And there you have it. Another edition of Neat and Unfiltered in the books. It's a wrap. But it ain't official until. Yes, sir.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.